Hello, hello. We are back with some Final Fantasy 16 as we continue Clive's journey and stuff. Make sure we heard, get everything set. We're gonna continue Clive's journey and see what happens. Um, I would say beforehand, I think it was like yesterday. So yesterday after before stream, we did talk about there was the little Switch announcement, Switch 2 announcement stuff and all that things happening. So I'm not sure if I'm probably gonna be getting the system, so just don't expect me to automatically just go out and be like, well, we're gonna be talking about the Switch 2 at some point and all that. I'm not sure if I want to get the system outright, so. Alright. So yeah, when it comes to that, we could always talk about it at some point, but my thought process on it is that I'm probably not gonna get it at launch. So not that I'm not gonna get it at all. Because right now we still have a lot of games that are still on our OLED that we have to play and interact with and do stuff with. So we are continuing this game. Let's see real quick. I make sure you guys can hear me. I make sure you guys can hear this game itself. Nice, crisp. Also looks fantastic. I always appreciate how this game looked.
That's that then.
But yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm probably gonna get the system at launch. If you guys want me to, I might. I'm really just. I think that it was the price that threw me off, honestly. With things getting more and more expensive, it's like, holy jeez. Go, Turbo, go! For now, we're gonna be doing stuff for Final Fantasy stuff. It's like kill
The one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
Time to scratch a butt.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Yep, we're running. You're on the right track to destroy the ringleaders of this police. Oh, it's also, I keep forgetting. Where is it? Oh, not that. Here. And that's the problem. I was trying to like figure out like I was like, why do I have it equipped then? Can you only have 3 equipped at a time? I swear you could have like 4 of them equipped at a time. So I can't use Titan if I'm using the other 3, so that kind of sucks. Nah, it really does. I was hoping I could use the other 3. I don't know why it would... Because having all four of them would like synergize really well. Yeah, after this fight, we'll.
That's the lot.
Oh, I got slashed. Did not react fast enough. There we go.
This one. More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
I got no experience for these guys, really. I think for this one, I think we'll. What should I switch out? Let's switch out. I think our main ability, but I think we have our main ability set with that. My thought process, we've been using it the most, so I'm like, okay. Can I really only get that? Oh. That's interesting. I keep in these because it's like, it gives me, I guess, more utility to do that instead of just... Okay, I think we're gonna give the Berserker Ring a try. Because then it allows me to not worry about cooldown abilities if I want to get rid of one of the things, so... And I haven't really upgraded anything from any of these trees yet, besides this one. But I want to test this out right here. Try Titan, give it a shot. Let's see what ability. Raging Fist. Earth Fury. I think we'll just get rid of this one for Earth Fury. And then we're gonna try, and then we switch between this one, and then we try these for a bit. So confused because it's like I feel like at some point in the game I'm supposed to be able to get to use all four of them at once. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Should be
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Time to mess you up. Oh yeah. I forgot. Look at that. I keep. Oh my god! I keep getting hit. I gotta use a high potion. Oh, I perfect died. Oh my god, every single time I perfect die, I should just... Honestly, I could just use this for any. Just drop everything on him. And I get fire. Oh my god. I love it. I could go. That is crazy. I should have used that ring this entire time. Holy jeez. But I guess I'm starting not to. I think the earthquake, like the earth fury or whatever, is like better.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
We can talk to one people, yay, and hopefully get into the city.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all.
But yeah,
Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise.
I'm not sure if I want to keep using the earth one because
That of the pickpockets,
I think the punch thing requires like a time charge, kind of like the one other thing we used.
I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom.
Yeah, we see
I
people.
expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself.
Also, let me know if the volume's too like
Would it
low
now? Sid,
or too high. I don't think it's too high.
don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a
Crimson
small fee, we
Caravan.
will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Yeah, the more help, the merrier.
This is for you.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
9 million?
Try the caravan.
Yeah, no, that's too pricey. I don't have that kind of gil. I think that's what we have, like gil. Breath of lightning. Huh.
Right then.
I don't need it. This berserker ring is doing wonders. It does extra damage when I do a perfect dodge. That's perfect.
Let me carry your goods. Pardon me, but would you happen to be a fighter? That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
Might as well.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful.
That,
Come with
sir,
us away.
it did not sound right.
Where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there onward to discovery. Quickly, there is not a moment to lose.
Let's get done quickly then.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Nah, I'm gonna finish that quest as soon as possible.
I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
And any other quests I need to accept, side things, we're just gonna
I see you've been
clean
of
up
some
the
assistance
start
to all
areas
these.
before we go into the
Perhaps
city,
you
so we
could
don't have to
extend me the same kindness.
backtrack
Perhaps.
at all
What would I be doing?
when it comes to, you know.
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was
Okay.
bragging about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Why not?
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps?
He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Bocklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Okay, we're not gonna accept that one, but it's on the list. Dude. Okay, let's see. We're gonna grab everything we need here before we go out to do the other side stuff.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion. Bloody crews and caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
And there seems to be only one more over here.
If I knew where I
Now I
was,
just
I'd
need to
brought
see
in a
about getting
coin
the
with
word
them.
out to everyone. I want to know right away. Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
This is a type of wine.
So you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste.
Must be a
gentleman
really
who
good
might
wine if
sympathize
you
with my
have to
predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good
make a
news to few
party
friends
of it.
mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sounds yep.
Simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Bocklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
Basically, you can't.
Back.
I guess I can finish these off. This one quicker because it's in town. I'm starting to see this one is more like you can't leave his area without, you know.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's
Damn.
just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Bocklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
True, yeah.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch
Eh.
of storm these feet haven't
Yeah,
travelled across.
traveling can be dangerous
Sorrowflam one day, then off to Canva the next.
sometimes, depending on the
The
area,
farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse.
especially in this
Which is
game.
why there's
Probably.
no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Let's talk to this guy.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Bocklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal
Yep.
Road bring all
Yep.
manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Yeah, we don't want to keep your friend waiting. You want Eh.
You won't find anything of this quality.
Well, you'd probably keep it waiting because wine can last like a long time.
Let us through.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Yeah, it's sounding way better
Wonder if the innkeeper might spare a couple
than dealing with this. Alright, we can go back to the innkeeper, dude. That's fine.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly.
Yeah, no problem.
It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
Everyone needs
they're doing their part. There's more people doing their part.
World-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside. A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a true word spoken.
Yep. Just have some good, true friends. Like, I have plenty of amazing friends. Trash man, though. Okay, from here, we're gonna go to do the other two quests, and then hopefully that should be it. And then we just focus on the main thing. Let's start with the one that's like closest, I think, over here.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. Where are you going?
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Wow. You have to be rude about it, Joel.
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
Oh, there's a... do I have to hold that? I was like sitting there, they're all divided. Now they're together. Oh, so like that was a total defeat. I turned the corner, I ripped the earth from the floor and just destroyed them.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe.
Wait, that's a...
Oblige me if you would. Does
I can see it now. It looks like an airship.
Particular specimen.
With a hole in it.
Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckyan history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
He's just gonna go off again. I have to go fight something, and then we get a history lesson.
I'll give him that.
Ah, hello.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Yeah, it would.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Actually, it has to be over here somewhere. Ah, goblins.
I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me.
I love this. I can just go ham. If I dodge at the right time every single time, I can just... This one goblin, really, man. What? Oh, he's a level 30. Oh, his health is dropping very little. How much tough skin does this goblin have? Oh, you interrupted my thing. Okay, that... We just brutally destroyed him in the corner. That's what this Prince Goblin gets.
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't
know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
Complicated how?
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. Stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is
Yeah,
done.
I think that's very interesting. Goblins can be reached with.
Mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot of sworn-off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, we're not gonna do that yet. We're not gonna.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, go, move. More fights.
Not it. All right then. Who's first?
Wow! Look at that. Well, if these goblins found out and messed around.
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all.
No, that wouldn't.
Such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching
And also, if you guys want to see more Final Fantasy, I'm willing to do that. I'm trying to figure out what order I want to go with that in. But at this point, I don't think the order really matters for Final Fantasy because it seems like I'm playing in any order. And some games have multi-games that we have to play, so... Which is like Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy, I think it's 13 in particular has like 3. I think I don't think it's 12 or any of the other ones have any multi games. I think if I remember correctly, 1 through 6 are their own kind of like have their own standalone adventures that they go through. There's no multi-game thing you have to worry about. Neither would it be for any of the latest ones, so. I have to fight these things? Alright.
He's really got himself into trouble this time.
Again? Hey, thank you, Slim. I'm sure that's Slim. Hey, welcome in. We completed it. Let's go. This is Final Fantasy 16, my guy. Told you I would fill it. Yes, you did. I'm just gonna tornado this, so we could just take that shield out faster. So let's take out the shield way faster. Now, since you're the one that filled out, mostly, what would you want to do with that, my guy? I know you said you want to do something with that, so just let me know. You said you want to do like a challenge run comparisons.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so.
We could still do a soul link, which I wouldn't mind.
Your debt. And once more, you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes.
One of those two.
Ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. One day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running head.
We'll talk about. Gotcha. We'll have to remind everyone. I say I could set that on a we can set that on like a streaming schedule type thing.
You have proven yourself a willing audience to my.
Because your and mine's streaming schedules are kind of different.
I fear
so
I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late, and so I came.
We'll figure something out about that. So I would say everyone look forward to either a soul link or B a challenge run where I challenge Slim to beat the game faster than me in Nuzlocke format. One of those two. Which it took me a while to honestly beat Sword and Shield with that, but it wasn't like too hard, I don't think. Compared to other Pokemon games, I think Sword and Shield is relatively easy. besides maybe I think it would have been 8th badge and the final Leon fight. Those two would have been really difficult. I wouldn't be able to stream it though. That's true. That's true. I think you can. I'm trying to think, like, I think you can stream on Switch, but I don't think so. I know on Xbox and PlayStation you can definitely do that no matter what. You can, like, just on the system itself just stream. I know for a fact with the Switch 2, they're planning on making it so that, they plan on making it so that it's easier to... They seem like stream focused somewhat, and it's a bit weird how they're trying to do that. But
Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here.
By adding in all the chat features and stuff and all that, they think, you know, we're finally adding in chat stuff, yay. But I don't know. We'll have to see. How about that though? Yeah, you were talking about getting a, You were talking about getting a laptop thing so you can at least, you know, get everything set up with that and all that. And if you do end up getting a laptop and stuff, I can help you set up OBS. Because I've run through the ringer with that. With the system we currently have set up and everything. I went through it all.
Try not to lose it again.
In the end, you could just have the thing there at this point. This is this game. You just be able to run the game.
I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't.
And as long as you have a
If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Mizelle's given us a job.
And like a connection stuff with the.
It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the States.
Sorry, a capture card. It's like you have a little capture card thing that you can, like, even just simple, like cheap, like what I used for the beginning when I started out, and actually was able to use it. I started with like a relatively cheap. I think it was like $30, maybe less than that. And it was like in one HD one, something like that. It was pretty good. And I didn't have to do the thing I had to do for my PlayStation, which is change the HDR, turn that off. I didn't have to turn that off. I could just, you know, stream the game. I just had to plug in right and boom, done. Yeah, look into it and stuff. I feel like you could even, I guarantee, if all you have to do is just run OBS or whatever, a relatively stable laptop that's like, I don't know, the cheapest laptop I paid for was like $300.
You hide us to protect you.
And that was the cheapest I could get with the money I got at hand at one point, so.
And you remember the plan.
It was like a solid $300 laptop. It lasted me a good while.
Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts. Then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Message when I'm off work. I'm about to do dishes and
There's a square with a big
be looking. All good, Slim.
in the middle of town.
All good. Say thank you for doing the points, putting all the points in and stuff and all that. If you figure something out for that, we'll talk about it at some point and figure stuff out for you. So you don't have to pay too much, honestly. Paying too much for, like, honestly, just trying to get a PC itself is just, you know, it's just a hassle. If you get a solid gaming laptop or whatever, you can do all that and even play games on PC through the laptop and the whole connection. You can connect a controller to it. I think you could connect your PS5 controller to your laptop if you do it correctly enough, and boom, you could just play your PC games just right there.
Your father has no knowledge of Ultima. I am.
But I don't think the PS5 plugin thing, it might work. I remember my best friend talked to me about that. He uses his PS5 controller for PC games sometimes, but I don't think he does it too often. But that's if you want to use a controller on your PC. For some games, controller's better. Other games, not so great. Or the mouse keyboard might just be better.
A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother.
Yep.
But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Yep.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight. I cannot. Not yet. Your Highness, please. As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates.
Yep.
They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade.
Yeah, they're gonna invade at some
Muhammad
point.
is not here to meet them. My people will be slaughtered. Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
Yes, yes.
The lives of every man, woman, and child in the twins are at stake. I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Man has to do what he has to do. Can't fight this Ultim person yet. Because, you know.
What do you know of my blood?
I'm sorry, Clive's mother is just way overconfident and way too cocky.
Of the highest offices of state,
I can't wait to just, you know.
Purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in Gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness.
Yeah, I can't wait to see your
Emperor
end.
Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I
She's
say,
the worst character in this game, honestly.
may your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes. Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief. You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it.
Yep.
At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours. Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence,
My prince.
tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Mm-hmm.
And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Damn. Alrighty then. Oh, we still have a side thing over here? Since when in the hideaway? Shucks. Guess we're not gonna be doing that for a while. I didn't want to miss out on side stuff, because there's a few side stuff that we might still need to do, so. But this is the mother crystal we're referring to. There's probably like one more after this, guaranteed. With no hesitation.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
True,
Anything
yeah.
you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge.
Yep.
Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the mother crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Oh. Oh. Torkel. What's going on, Torkel?
What is it, boy?
Damn, chaos already? Jeez. Just run. This girl's like, nah, fam, I gotta stare at what's going on. And the goal is to just run.
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal!
Damn, the dog has a leap. Well.
This way.
Gotta see what's going on at least. Scout it out. Fire in the sky.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Nope. Shit. I don't want to jump back down. Yeah, climb them. Torkoal can climb up the ladder. Boop, 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 boop.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right.
We're gonna go check it out. Okay. Yeah, close to Mother Crystal anyway, so.
But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
Ah, Goose will be fine. Oh god.
Do we have to?
Earthquake time. Da, 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 da. Alright, which way are we going? This way? Oh, there's dragoons this way, so. Oh.
Enough of you, are there?
Time for lightning!
This one.
Too slow. Is that it? Okay, a new enemy? God damn. Alright, we're gonna lock onto this guy here. I can't dodge that? No! Just explode everything on him. Stay down, you bitch. Whoa. Again. Hey, there we go.
They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
No, no. It's more of the head of, or one of the heads of the family. The prince dude is like not happy with his father's decision to do all that, and
I thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer. Just the one of you, eh?
no, there's more of you. We're level 22, which is odd for crabs here. Ah.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
We got a bell tower to get to. Maybe hopefully we'll destroy the mother crystal today. We'll see. How it's gonna take to do that.
Ah, a goods lift.
No, I'm just gonna call chaos. There we go. Bye bye. There's a lot of people here. But hello. Whoa, that was clean. You enemy. Oh my god. Yeah, set on the. You're outside their tornado, so you shall be taking damage. I'm down there. Uh. We're just trying to get to the bell tower, right?
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
Thinking like over here? No. Aha, up there. We found our way around. We gotta get to the bell tower and get to where Gav is. Well, hello.
In the name of His Highness.
Stop in the name of my claws. Oh, geez, the entire capital is just going up in flames.
Look, we're coming.
Why is he doing that? Because he knows that if he does that, then that'll not be great. Because then the enemy could attack them at that very moment and then just destroy them, the entire city. Well, hell, it's this Lance dude. Okay, hello. Oop. You know what? Hold on. I gotta do this. Maybe this will cause chaos in here. Save this for this. Just cause just damage after damage after damage. Quick. Damn, over half his health gone. Hold on, I want to deal with this thing. I think it was in this guy for too long. Oh, we barely did any damage that time. Our damage was like way lower. Alright, phew. I don't know those night guys down. I didn't have to use my other flame ability thing for it. Let's see, nothing in here. Nothing, another door. More potions. One thing I haven't used is upgrading these abilities and stuff. Keep forgetting to. Let's see, that's the fire one. Charge ability. I can upgrade that. Okay. We can upgrade that. Okay. I think I want to upgrade the claws. Claws don't do too much damage, honestly. Those need upgrading. Oh, it costs more? That's fine. You tell when I learned it and then when I upgraded it, because it takes a while to upgrade all of these. Yeah, we can upgrade this. Why not? How much points it costs? And that's for just got upgraded the thing. We'll grab... Yeah, this one. And we'll throw it in... Okay, that one, that one. Upgrade this one. I think the punch will be fine. We'll save her those for more. I'm hoping in the future I could use... Hope in the near future you can use at least like 4, but it doesn't seem like it. I wanted to try the stone ability guy stuff, but it's like... I'll just regain my things back anyway. I used like 3,000 of it. Just to upgrade my base regular abilities. Well, it's my base square abilities. And I don't think I'll need to upgrade those, honestly, for any upcoming fights. Oh wow, we already made it to... We're closer to the Mother Crystal than ever before. This is the same Scream boss fight.
Can you see him anywhere?
Yep. Yeah, this Scream's boss fight. With a dragon? An ice dragon. Why it's here, I don't know. Maybe because I destroyed too much of its kin.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Let me switch to... Let's get rid of that shield quick. And hope this works. Eh, she's fine. And then save our abilities for when... here we go. This. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a laser beam on my hand. Ow. Alright, hold on. I use that.
Nice try. This one.
I'll use tornado again. We got it. Okay, now we can just use this. And I can do this. I can do this. Whoa! We got it! Oh my god, trophy for that. So, I didn't think I would get a trophy for that. Okay. But we did do like 50,000 damage to it. Oh, you're okay. Oh, dodge. Oh, I messed that up. That would have been very cool if I got that punch in. Just like defeat. Dragon wanted to fight us, man. That's his own fault. Alright.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goods, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here before more Imperials show up.
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
That doesn't make any sense.
Bahamut.
What's Bahamut doing? What the fuck? What is he doing attacking his own citizens?
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yut, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
So yeah, something going very wrong. If he's like outright killing his citizens like that suddenly. It was like making no sense. He's literally destroying his own empire. Trying to attack the Mother Crystal? That's not good. What the fuck? Oh, the Mother Crystal. Oh. That's weird of the Mother Crystal to do that. Honestly. It like removed itself from its current position, attached itself to the center of the city, and just created its own thing. And used Bahamut's power to do that.
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out yous need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Yeah, I like it, Goots. Just stay safe. Jeez, my guy. Like, we have powers and stuff to do that, so.
Do yous need out? I've got some good stuff for yous.
Oh. That diamond sword is more powerful than my sword, actually. I haven't upgraded my current sword.
Welcome to the Big Hammer. You don't want me to make yours out else?
Hold on. I'm trying to figure things out here. Platinum sword. I don't even think I can upgrade those.
What can I do for yous? Whatever yous need, leave it to me.
Okay, craftable reforge. We can make a diamond sword +1. I wish I could make this other stuff, but I don't think any of this other stuff is better than what I have. We can't do the Dragon Slayer thing right now, apparently. We need to go fight something in order to make that 74-23. But I think these ones are better because this is like... Nah, not really. Unless I go fight something like Ultra Pacific, we're not going to have better one of these. So, I guess it's just better to make these.
Finished! I think.
And in this one, I would have to go fight something in order to get better stats. What's our
You don't
current?
want me to make yours out else? All done then?
I think we're going to make this Diamond Sword Plus. It's going to be better than our current
I
weapon.
did a good job.
So yeah, increased attack power, increased stun. Increase health and defense.
You don't want me to make yours out else?
Sorry about that. I think we would just like lower our health. I think at some point that's what that would do.
Just let me get me stuff out.
Let me see. It's nothing there, nothing here. This would be pointless to make actually, because this part I can just make a better one later. I'm gonna make this at some point if we get time to go back to the hideaway at all. So, which from it looks like I don't think I can go back to the hideaway. We were kind of stuck over in this area. Ah, I can make a silk scarf thing. Improve that. Wait a minute. It's Hunter. We can't make that. Would I need it for the +2? No. No, that'd be way better. What the hell? I didn't know I could... Okay. Give me 1 second. We're gonna... This diamond amulet, we're actually gonna craft this, I think. Unless I have to do it for the +1 as well. Yeah, I need the white worm bone. I need another one of those. And I only have one. Unless I could buy a white worm bone from this person here. Can I? No. Not looking like it. What skill do I have anyway? 119,000. So I would waste a lot of it. Actually. Okay, so it looks like... Can I... Ooh, maybe I could just buy it? That would make it a lot easier. Instead of just crafting it.
Is there else you need?
Here, let me buy that and then see if I can upgrade that. Aha, yes we can. We take that, we upgrade it into the +1.
I did it.
And then we upgrade it into the +2.
I hope you like it.
That'll increase our health, our defense. I'm very certain.
don't want me to
I will have
make
to
it
check.
else.
I'll have to check. Okay, our defense is as high as it's gonna go for the belt. Same here. So at 232, 2024 health. Got the stun increase, got that. And I think we... nah. I think we're kind of set. I got my gear set. It's the best I could go. I feel like that was higher, though, beforehand. Our defense was, but maybe I'm wrong. Solid potions, solid things. And we still have our little combination here. Here, we'll add in a set like this. And we'll add a set like... So I have one without the Phoenix. One with the Phoenix without the... Here, we'll code the Phoenix and then Titan. So we'll remove the lightning. And then, let's see, we have one without the Phoenix. We have one without the... that. Now we need one without the... There should be like 4 sets of these, so there's like one without each specific thing to it. Okay, currently abilities set. Hey, we are all good. I'm gonna save the game real quick. Yeah. Okay, let's get going. Oh, first I got Pet Torkel.
You be brave now, boy.
Yeah, be a rib. I can't Pet Torkel.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
Yep. At once.
It's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done.
Yep. We got our new sword blade. That's a lot stronger than what we had before. Surprisingly, even though it's green.
No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether.
And lots of it, jeez.
Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
Then there's no reason to hold back.
The Arch Dragons have already turned into ether creatures. Yay! So, like, oh, where's the wizard one? I need to kill that one. There we go, yes. After this one. You're causing too many buffs on too many enemies. They all turn into ETH creatures. Practically zombies. It's a lich. And he is currently bothering me right now. I'm trying to deal with the minions that he has here, and Lich is not letting up. Too slow, motherfucker. Too slow. There we go. I didn't do as much damage there. Tornado it. There we go. Oh my god, again? Got him.
There must be a way to climb up.
Yes, there is. I'm just looking around real quick to see if there's anything. Hey, there's a chest over here. Judgment Bolt. Damn. I cast Judgment. Let's see what's over here. It's Joshua. Trying to fight Bahamut.
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Clive, focus, focus. Mother Crystal.
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming!
Clive, focus. Damn.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
I'm serious, like, Clive, focus.
Not now! This way.
Wait, hold on real quick. I'm gonna change controllers real quick, just in case. I don't want to show it in battle or something like that, even though it'll probably pause the game, knowing the game itself.
Bahamut, he'll kill us all. There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
Just focus on destroying the mother crystal. Your brain, like the moment you see Joshua, your brain immediately goes to that every single time. Instead of focusing on the task at hand. Oh, more enemies. Okay, okay. I should have milked from that bay for a while. Level up, let's go. Level 35. Definitely get my guild back. Yeah. We're still getting more guild. Well, hello, big fella. I just dodged that mid-air. I didn't think... I usually just... I'm on the ground when that happens. This mid-air dodging is what we're gonna have to do. Got... Sure I didn't miss anything. No chests. there anything? Nope. Okay, onward. Presume he would be focused on destroying the mother crystal and not.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
That ain't concerning. Maybe the people that are behind the scenes will finally show up. That we saw earlier when we fought Kuga.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
I guarantee they'll show up at some point. What the fuck? Well, hello there.
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Oh, yay. Whoa, okay. I just realized, I think if I just keep doing this, I think there, and I do something at the right moment, I can get rid of the shield and do a lot of damage. I think slightly more than that 50,000. So all has to be timed right. Okay. We got it right. Do this. Damn it. We didn't get it again. That's fine. Whoa, okay. I think I'm dealing damage to him in that tornado, but Hydra, using Hydra. Oh, we still got hit. That's I guess. I love getting that berserker mode every single time I just do a perfect dodge. And then it's just like, oh, we stacked the damage. I want to do the other one first, but okay. Yeah, let's do damage that shield with this.
I don't want to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
I don't want to know either. Again? Whoa, 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 okay. That's fine. Come on. Got him. Let's go. Woo! Took a while. We got it. This Lusty's name is?
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
Yeah, I noticed
Think
that.
about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
Yep. Destroying the heart. Destroying another mother crystal.
It's worth a try.
What's worth a try? What do you... This way? Oh. There's like a rubble spot empty right there.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Mother,
It's you.
what happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy.
So all you care about is that boy and not the other two boys he made.
Darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right. Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to
Oh my god.
join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior.
You're just digging your grave more.
By both Bahamut and the Phoenix.
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed.
Woman, you keep digging your own grave. It's not working out for you.
Granted a tenth of your strength. Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it. The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors. How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua. My darling boy.
Yeah, you failed him. Most of all.
The soldier's orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive? When the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Yeah, you not see that? Like
Joshua! Wake up!
Joshua's a phoenix. He'll re-rise again.
I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Time to go home, Ifrit.
Joshua.
Clive!
He's able to control his power now, so somewhat. Do I have to dodge something? Probably be a button prompt for that. Boy. Yeah, another big giant E3 fight. Let's go. I like how he said he would protect his country, but then destroys it. Like something's going on here.
Fuck.
Or it's like he's not able to control his Bahamut right now. Which I think he used to do that beforehand. There's a chance that the Mother Crystal could be affecting that in some way, but I don't know. I don't even know what the other two from the other kingdom has taken into account for this. Somehow the Mother Crystal has just blossomed now. Whoa, okay. Ooh, ew. It's not good. Flames of Rebirth? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, leave him alone. He didn't do anything to you. Hey, new ability, let's go.
We'll face the consequences.
Okay, L2 Gym, massive light that sears using L to aim it. Okay. And I can cancel with that. Exposure to the flare will cause enemies to become partially staggered, canceling any additional abilities, maintaining the first flare for its maximum duration. Result in enhanced finish explosion. Oh, okay, hold on. Well, I can't reach those two. I think I triggered that way too late. I'm doing way too little damage to this guy for his health bar. So there must be like a cinematic thing where we're gonna have to do this. Oh, it's the red parts that are like, okay. I was like, the red parts are the ones that make the bigger explosion. Yeah, we're not doing too much damage to this guy.
Shit. Can't reach him. Don't do this!
Giga Flare. The mother? Did you destroy the mother crystal? Nah, he'll be fine. It's Clive. He'll be good. We're back to this again. This the fire, charge shot, evade. While fireballs are charged, fireballs are effective against single targets. They may not be nullify some of your opponent's more complex assaults. In these instances, use holding to lock onto multiple objects. Then, okay. Hey. Alright, let's evade. I'm barely hitting him. And it's still doing not enough damage. I can barely hit him with this thing because I'm trying to like. That's why using laser beam seems to work out better. No, we're having a sky battle this entire time. So. Holy what the? I have to use one of these now. I guess we got him down to half or something. Oh god, okay. Fire! Like Joshua, you need to fire. I know there's a bit of a delay, but... This is not good. Woo! Dive bomb! Jeez. Krampus. You can get up there.
Thank the founder.
It's now or never, Joshua.
It's just called one. Just one. Time to continue the fight. Hello. We got it. Let's go. I think we got him, folks. Ifrit and the Phoenix working together. Shared the whole barrier. Like, no, fam. Sweet. Bahamut defeated. Technically, this should be the last big creature we fight, but I don't think so. I feel like there's one more after Bahamut. But it's not clear who it is or what it is. So, just have a feeling.
What now?
Goddamn mother crystal. Destroy it. Obliterate it. Oh no. That's not good.
We have to stop him.
I don't think it's gonna do it, buddy. He ate that whole thing pretty quickly. And immediate, just what they did beforehand did not work. Oh. Oh, what the? They could combine? Have one. Ifrit can fly. Into space we go. Another mega flare. He likes using that a lot.
Are you ready? Ready!
Bam. The speed of the Phoenix with the strength of the Ifrit. Holy, enhanced version of most Ifrit abilities now available to use as Ifrit Horizon. Additionally, Wildfire also has this ability Light Speed, which is similar to Phoenix Shift. Target. Okay. All abilities available in bowing. Okay.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
Don't you think you're going anywhere? Oh, there was a media explosion. I didn't want a media explosion. Got. Where do you think you're going, bud? I have light speed travel, so I'll get right to you. Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. Ow. Combine our attacks together. Oh crap. I didn't dodge one of those? Okay. It must have hit me when... I'm just gonna do that. Nope, not dealing with that. Finally. Hopefully that did it. Oh, Bahamut's going down. Down somewhere. But it's not being controlled by the prince at all. Zeta flare. Dear Lord.
Not today. Come on, Joshua.
And yeah. I hope I can. We're all good. I just check in and see. Da-da-da. Hopefully that finally finished off Bahamut, but we'll see. Oh, with the crystal. Gotta destroy the mother crystal. You get the prince, I'll destroy the crystal. Yeah, another crystal down. I think there's one more though. Oh, it's gonna go in the, and it went off in the supernova. Holy jeez. The guy went off in the air and then go off in the city. You know? You know?
Joshua! Clive! My brother.
Brothers.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters.
Brothers like another mother.
I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
And then someone comes in to ruin it. Hey, Torgal.
This is for my father.
I like how he didn't even hit it, the sun at all. I don't think he did. From the angle at which, you know. So that being must have killed his father in some way, I guess.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait. I owe him a debt. Fine.
Whoa, okay. What power did we get? What the? Earlier in this evening, okay.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Dion. Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait. Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance. And I want you to find out without next movements.
By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbrek. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god?
Basically, just like stop going to war. I'm trying to convince you, like, hey, don't go to war.
The blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear. Our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Dummy, why would you do that? I like how the boy doesn't care that his father's dying. Just, yeah, play with my toy.
Dion,
father. How he doted on his children.
Yep. See, he doesn't care.
That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
The boy turned out to be,
Brother?
It's a long story.
Turned out to be controlled by Utopia. Makes sense. Utopia's been behind mostly everything that's been going on, apparently. Including why Mother portrayed, I guess.
Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
And she completely lost her mind. I knew she had something coming to her, but... Is the Utopia guy messing with people's minds?
Mother.
Oh, there goes the Empire. Just kind of just gone. At this point. There's no air.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together.
There he is.
Consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others. Then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Oh shit.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Sometime later. How's she still alive, or is that some...
It's been a long
What else?
time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Shapeshifter of some kind? Yep.
Such feeble creatures.
gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The Sons of Fire were united at last and fought
Yep,
by
Utopia.
moon,
So
their
that, like,
flame
he's behind
burning
everything.
bright. Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Oh my god. That is damn messed up right there. Should usher in a new world. And it's like, what world? What are you talking about?
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Tyre says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least.
You should probably go out and like fight creatures and
Discovered
stuff
something in
towards
his
the end of
chest.
stream here, actually.
A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain
Yeah.
we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely does.
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Nope, that's just the utopia messing with the world. Why not create this utopia of some sort? The power of light. Clive has climbed portion of the Elka and Bahamut's essence. Tuning with Bahamut will not only change the elemental aspect of Plant's magic spells, but also allow access to several new iconic abilities such as Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light that pursue a target, dealing continuous damage. Ability to detail are found on the Abilities tab menu. Bahamut Feet. Use Bahamut's own feet, Wings of Light, to begin casting Mega Flare, an immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with deluge of searing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the results. Press circle to cast the spell when ready.
Tony won't be happy if I disturb Joshua.
Okay, we have a new thing to mess with now. Bahamut. Alright, let's see what we got going here. So far, I've been enjoying our current setup, but let's see. Let's do number 5, and then we gotta rearrange things. But we're gonna try the new one, so let's get rid of. I actually do like the lightning. Give her a Garuda. Let's see what we have here. Oh, it's deciding whether I want more stun. Impulse. Some multiple spheres of light that upon striking the enemy. Or do I want more damage, but like closer range? I think Impulse would be still great. Wait, is there not others I can use? Hold on. We have Bahamut now. It's gonna be a lot more because it looks like you could like circle the whole thing. Are we gonna get more? Definitely learn that. Whoo. I want to learn that actually. That's a lot of points I just used up, but we saved more. Got a triangle, and then we got our other triangle. Or technically our other square. And then we have...
While he rests, he might as well see.
Okay, let's rearrange those then. I want to keep this one, I think. Giga Flare. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting setup, honestly. I want to at least try each ability that we get our hands on.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Oh, what time is it actually? I have to... Okay. I want to fight a few monsters before we go. Or try to find them. Because I feel like we're strong enough.
What are you making them skies then?
Talk to Otto.
How fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out at mothercrystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
True.
Fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just the messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate.
Catastrophe.
No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
Yep.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Okay then.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mothercrystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether.
Everyone's getting destroyed.
Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble.
Yep.
Brood, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Be washed away. Because only one kingdom seems to be standing properly.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Wulu deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Yeah, we kind of collapsed like multiple nations by destroying their mother crystals.
Did you see that?
Because mother crystals are more important than everyone realized. So simply by just destroying a mother crystal, it just, you know.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters.
Yeah.
But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
Yep.
There is nothing divine about him.
wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it.
Yes.
Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I have a few new notes that might
We got new tales to tell them. The more you know.
I believe you will find most interesting. What subject shall we consider today?
Really being behind much of the tragedies and turmoil that has plagued is he means to claim Clive as his vessel, Mythos, by purging his will and will strengthen by the ties of consequences that bind Clive with others. He unleashes Parogenesis upon the world, of shrouding it in darkness and turning thousands of gods that these ties of consciousness might at last be loosened.
The door to the shelves shall ever
Yeah, that being is just very strange. He's basically just trying to merge with Clive or something like that and take over his body to control. Oh, hello. Okay.
As shrinks the glim, so spirit still, unanswered call, a prayers.
Nice song. Okay, go re-talk to Otto again. I think after talk to Otto, I think hopefully we can get to
Clive, we have a problem.
Only
Yeah.
one? That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a cashier at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains,
it fucking pours.
It fucking pours.
Taking stock of the damage in the Dominion.
Just a
Even if I could get word to all of them,
Otto has like such a flat response that he's like,
which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
oh, sweet. Okay, I want to at least see where I can fight any of you the board. Because there's something I have to fight. Oh, it's another one of these guys? Okay. Group of these guys. I feel like I can fight anything below a certain number. Oh, it's only C rank? Okay, which ones are... C rank's the lowest so far. This is S rank. These are A, B's. And this guy I fought earlier was A rank, so... So I think I could just go fight anything that's C rank if I can find them. Where's this one? Angel of Death. I know I need to fight this one right here. This one's in Clearfield. Let's fight the dragon, actually. This one here. Broken Hilt Rosaria. Okay. Oh, there's quests everywhere. Of course there is. Oh, there's like 2 quests. Not much. I think I'll grab these quests, go fight that dragon thing, and then we'll call stream for today. I won't do the side quests. I'll just, you know, get my hands on them. Read table. Oh, yeah. Quite a mess. Intelligence. About Blackthorn. Cheers for your help, Dagger Blackthorn. Out of the dumps of the other day. Thing is, I reckon I've thrown himself back in. I judged by the trap. Jewels, blah, blah. Yes.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Okay. So we're not going to prioritize the quest. We're just going to grab it. Get our hands on it. If there's any other like side quests, we're going to go do them. So bad feeling. Clive, something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit in the toll.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
A bone to pick. She has a bone to pick with the doggo. Okay, off the wreck. Okay, we got this one. Okay, this desert stuff. Homecoming. Off the record. I was thumping through the hideaway ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe, and by that, I mean immediately you know where I'll be.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Ah. Maybe. Okay, let's go to... We gotta go all the way over there. I know I'm skipping these side quests and stuff. I just need to go talk to people. Oh, actually, you know what I'll do? You guys don't mind real quick.
I heard the Emperor was in.
I'm gonna pause the game. I'll be right back. I have to do a quick back break, so back in just a second. Oh, yeah, I've returned. Relatively quick.
On his own son's spear.
We're gonna grab all the side quests.
All this fuss over a few dark clouds.
That's it. Here,
Mhm.
Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind
Okay.
to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bunging a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the
Okay,
stuff
there
you
we go.
need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's
Gotcha.
where I was hoping you could help me out.
Why not?
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
I had to fight a bomb king.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte.
No,
You, on
fighting
the
is
other
not your
hand,
forte.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Yeah, we won't want hunting that right now. We're gonna do the side quests next time. I want to just grab them, at least have them on hand. Oops. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Hold on, I'm gonna nope. Oh. Game wants me to go to those 3 places. Save the game. Okay, so we save the game now. Yes, 3 read or downs, left, North Reach, Dragon's Air, City Cliff, Port Isidore, Dim East Pool. I'm trying to find it. It said it was like, oh, sweet, a faster way back here. Okay, let's go here. Ask about bomb sightings. Are you on the hunt for a bomb king, Kabuo? If so, I have a build that might interest you. There it is. B rank, but we're gonna fight this. Location: the Broken Hilt. It's in Rosaria. Central Rosaria, Southern West Rosaria. So it's in Rosaria. That's Northern Rosaria with a blight. Lizards. Okay, so this area here. But it's saying Broken Hill? Where do I find the Broken Hill? Let's go to Three Reeds real quick. And then I can look at the map from that point of view. Three Reeds, Constellation. The Fallen Gate, broken. Stable, about to rest. Okay. Ah, here we go. Broken Hilt. We gotta go here. Go here and then go down and we can go to Broken Hilt. So not that way, so it'll be this way. I'm gonna need a chocobo for this if I can get my hands on one. Not looking like it right now. So right here in the Broken Hilt, there's a dragon of some sort. That's a neat. I'm assuming he would be like in a bigger area. He could be over here. I'll get my abilities back. Aha, there you are. I think that's it. Hello, giant beast thing. Rank B. Fact that it's level 30. I actually do love that dodge right there. Just lob everything at him. Damn, over 50,000 was that. Like, jeez, Lord. Ow, you flashbanged me, bastard. I might have time since I slayed that one. I might have time to slay more.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
I don't think he gave me what I needed. I don't think so. But there's a lot more to do in Rosaria, so... For now, I think we're going to call it there. I'm going to head back to... We're going to head back to the hideaway for now. We'll come back to do all the story stuff and all the side quests and anything else we need to get done when we come back next Thursday. I was glad to be able to deal with Bahamut, though. Let's load off that. Save the game a few times. Thank you. And return to title screen. Yes. That was more Final Fantasy 16. Woo. We got Utopia to deal with, and we got the other kingdoms guy or whatever. He probably gonna come in at some point, but I don't know when. So, but for now, in this game, we're dealing with other stuff that's already in the world itself. So we're just gonna deal with some things, you know, because this does seem like he's gonna come and attack us. So, yeah. I'm gonna find a raid target. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Anyone that did. Also, with the Nuzlocke, we're gonna me and Slim are gonna talk about it, and we're gonna schedule some type of thing. Maybe see if we can get him to stream as well. But we'll have to see about that. If not, then we'll have to figure something out for that. So, yeah, let me get the raid message up and running. Let's see. Okay, we should have someone, hopefully. Go here. Let's see. You know what? Okay, we'll raid out to someone we have raided out to before. Unless there's someone brand new that you guys want me to raid out to, then I will be raiding out to Rampant Bacon. He's currently actually playing something we've played before. And then we'll probably play some more of over on Slim's channel when it comes out. So look forward to Elden Ring Night Rain when we play that over on Slim's channel. So here, real quick, we're gonna do this real quick. Come Slim Shouty. Hey, it's an Elden Ring clip too. Oops, I did not spell that right. Oh, I did not. There we go. Alright, we're gonna rate after Ramp and Make It again. I thank you all for coming and sitting down for some more Final Fantasy 16. We'll continue this. We're gonna be continuing also. We're doing Final Fantasy 7 remake, and we'll probably include the integrated since I think I'm able to get that in some way. So, but that's not until we finish Broken Age. So, but I thank you all for coming and see you guys tomorrow for some Broken Age as we try to figure out what's going on and maybe fix some things. Catch you guys then. Bye bye.